Hello and welcome to The Voluntarist, your friendly neighborhood guide through the marketplace of ideas. Today, I'm going to be talking about The Tom Woods Show, episode 906. He had on Judd Weiss, which was the vice presidential pick for John McAfee back in the 2016 presidential election cycle. Of course, John McAfee lost the Libertarian nomination to Gary Johnson, who went on to embarrass the entire Libertarian Party. But that's neither here nor there. You can go watch my other videos on Gary Johnson. But Judd Wise in this podcast, definitely go listen to it, by the way. Definitely worth a listen. He discussed the really unfortunate things that he saw while running for the vice presidential nomination with McAfee. One of those things involves Gary Johnson lying to people about how his campaign funds would be used, and then breaking that promise. And he has the receipts to prove it. Like I said, if you go to the Tom Woods Show website, and you go to episode 906, and you scroll down a little bit, there will be links to these documents. You can decide if they're real or not. That you can go research that. I'm not totally sure if they're real, so just take it with a grain of salt. Over the course of sharing these horror stories with Tom, he was building up to this conclusion, which was that the Libertarian Party, as it is now, is seriously lacking. Because the long and the short of it is, you've got the purists versus the moderates, and there's this endless war between people who have a really good product, an exciting product, one that is different and clearly distinguishable from the other things that are out there on the marketplace of ideas. These would be the purists, of course. But they won't give an inch. They won't give an inch. So someone comes up to them and says, yeah, I really like what you're talking about, but I can't see how you can think that privatizing the police force would be a good idea. And then stereotypical purist would like sprout horns out the top of their head and grow a pointy tail and start telling them how stupid they are and how they're not a real libertarian, and it totally turned people off to the ideas. That's not helping anyone. I mean, you just took this person who might take a little bit of time to come around, but someone you could agree on pretty much everything like 99% of the time, and you just made them think that libertarians are jerks. Like, way to go. Good job. Good job. Way to go. And then on the other hand, you've got the moderates who want to take this great product that the purists are pushing that are really, I mean, this great, exciting new thing that the purists have, and water it down and make it lame and just boring. Something that's just like almost indistinguishable from your standard Republican platform or your standard Democrat platform. It's just pandering to the general public, trying to pick and choose little policy things that they think everyone will like. And I mean, that's exactly why people hate politics. It's exactly why people don't trust politicians, because it's not genuine. They're just trying to spread the message. But the message they're spreading is watered down and garbage, to be frank. So you've got this endless war between the moderates and the purists. And both sides are not doing a good job. If the purists would give an inch and be more accepting of people who disagree with them, that'd be great. And if the moderates would stop pushing their lame product on voters and trying to get votes with it, that would be great. But Judd Weiss has an even better option. And, he's kind of given up hope on the Libertarian Party. He says some really provocative and strong things about the Libertarian Party. You definitely need to go listen to the Tom Woods podcast, episode 906. But I believe he says, and I quote, "Useless would be an improvement for the Libertarian Party." I'm pretty sure that's an exact quote, but go listen to it. So he has a really strong opinion, but he has a suggestion for the liberty movement. and he's kind of given up on the Libertarian Party, like I said. But the Liberty Movement would really benefit from people focusing on just doing what they enjoy. People just doing what moves them, what motivates them, what gets you out of bed in the morning, what lights your fire to wake up and fight for liberty every day. If you just focus on that, your passion will shine through the work that you do, and it's that passion that will convince people to take 2 minutes out of their day to listen to what you have to say. Because when you're excited about what you're doing, it shows. And when people see that, they are more inclined to think that whatever it is you're so excited about might be worth their time to listen to, because maybe they could get excited about it too. It's like me sitting behind this microphone, trying desperately to reach out to someone who has never heard these ideas before and tell them that peace is the answer to solving the world's problems. The biggest problems in the world can all be solved by peace and holding those most powerful accountable for their actions and the violence they perpetrate against innocent people. If I could reach just one person with the non-aggression principle and tell them how important it is, and just get them to take a few minutes to just drop by the Mises Institute or listen to some earlier podcasts by Stefan Molyneux or Tom Woods or anything that Jeffrey Tucker does is always amazing. Just take a few minutes and go listen to these ideas, because I'm so passionate about it, it might be important enough to go check out. You know, if I can do that, then I have succeeded. Find what motivates you. Find what you're passionate about and fight for liberty doing that. And if you do, you will be interesting. You will be fun and engaging, and people will want to listen to what you have to say because you care about it. It will show. It will show. And I wish you the best of luck, and I honestly do hope that you pursue your passion. We need more people doing it. So if I'm talking to someone right now and you need a little push to get going, consider this a push. Go do it. Whether it's picking up a microphone, writing a book, going out to a protest, whatever it is, go do it. So that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.